everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you what I've bought from my Tesco shop and also what I'm going to be eating for the next 5 days for my meals and snacks, etc. So if you're interested in seeing what I've got to say, then just continue to watch. So dangerous. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Juliette. I'm a mum of 2 boys and I do 3 videos a week on all sorts. I do hauls, I do beauty, fashion, lifestyle, you name it. So if you're new here, there's a little subscribe button down here somewhere that I would absolutely love for you to click and stick around. So this week what I thought I would do is, I've done a food haul before. Let me sit down actually, because it'll just be more comfortable, won't it? You're probably aware I am actually starting a body transformation for the next 12 weeks. So I'm going to be trying to lose weight, eat healthily, not necessarily lose weight, but just change my body type. I'm going to be trying eating more protein and eating better. And I am going to be still following Slimming World because I think Slimming World is great. I've already lost 1.5 stone on it. But what I'm just trying to do is take the Slimming World diet and just make sure that everything I'm eating is really, really clean. Just to help me really. So yeah, what I thought I would do is I would get my shop out, not show you everything, but show you what I'm going to be eating for the next 5 days for meals, and then also show you what I've got for snacks as well, because I really struggle in the day. Being a mom, I never have time to cook like myself a lunch. So what I'm going to try and incorporate is cooking things or getting things that I can snack on that's really, really good. So the first thing I'm going to show you that I bought is quickly some lemons. The reason I bought these, chop them up, slice them, put them in the freezer and keep them. And then when you make a hot drink on a morning, I'm trying to reduce my tea and coffee and just have a couple of slices of the iced lemon in boiling water. And this really helps break down the fats in your body. So I'm going to be drinking that on a morning as opposed to a cup of tea. So that's the first thing I will show you. I will start on meal number 1, and for tonight we're going to have a salmon dinner. So I bought 2 packs of boneless salmon fillets, and I'm going to do this with either boiled, I've got a big bag of potatoes, so I'm either going to do boiled potatoes with maybe a bit of garlic in there, or some jacket potatoes. And then I've also bought some tender stem broccoli and asparagus, which is what we'll probably have with the salmon. And I've also bought for veg these steam fresh bags, 2 bags for £3, and they are just individual bags of carrots, broccoli and sweet corn, and these are really good for the boys as well, so it's really good to have them in your cupboard. So for the second night I'm going to do a roast dinner. So I bought some chicken breast portions, and really bought these frozen, and the reason being is they last longer and they're actually cheaper to buy them frozen. So I've bought 1 kilo of chicken breasts, and I've also got some carrots and some parsnips, and I'll probably use some of those vegetable bags as well. And I'm going to do a roast dinner, but I'm going to cook all that chicken, because some of that chicken I'm going to slice up and use in like a chicken pasta salad for me for dinner the next day, because I thought that would really help me. On the 3rd night we're going to have a tuna dinner. Now tuna steak is amazing. If you are pregnant though, you can't have tuna steak, I don't think. So be mindful of that, because I couldn't believe you couldn't have it, but apparently it's something about the content of something in there. I don't know, something in tuna that you can't have when you're pregnant anyway. So tuna steaks, I buy them again frozen, so much cheaper. I think these are 2 bags for £5 or 2 bags for £6. I normally do 2 bags because then it'll do for me for lunch the next day and for Matt. And I will cook those probably with like a teriyaki sauce. And then with the tuna steak, I always do sweet potato mash. The combination of the two goes together really, really nice. And I've also bought some baby corn and mange 2 peas to go with that dinner. Coming on to Thursday. Thursday is the day I go to Slimming World, so I like to have something that I can bung in the slow cooker and then it'll be ready for when I get back. And I always do, well, I try to do a chilli on a Thursday. So for the chilli, I will use 2 packets of this beef mince, so 1 kilo in total, and then I'll go and get the beans that I put in. So into the chilli I put 2 tins of these mixed baked beans. Let me get it closer. Of these mixed baked beans, and I get them from Tesco. I have to say I've tried Aldi's own. These are the nicest ones and they're not very expensive. So I put 2 tins of those, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, any old chopped tomatoes. And then I also get frozen sliced white onions and frozen peppers. I put a bag of each of those in and loads of cumin, and that is the chilli. When I make it, if you want me to show you how to make it, let me know in the comments below and I will do a little video on how I cook some of these meals if you want to see. So that is chilli, and I do that with long grain rice. If you're on Slimming World, always get rice, like dry rice to cook, so either boil in the bag because I think it's easier, or a bag of rice, because if you use the microwavable rice like the Uncle Ben's, they're sinned. Not a lot, but there are sins in there, so why get sins in that? You'd rather have like a brownie, right? On Friday it's chip shop night and I like to do roe and chips. The reason I do roe and chips is I've tried loads of different fish, but there's the breaded fish, the battered fish, it's all added calories, and I haven't really found any that I really like at the moment. So I just love roe. I slice up tinned roe, I get 2 tins of this, I slice that up, and then I do some Slimming World chips, and I literally have those with peas. So I've got a bag of peas over there. So on a Friday night I'd have roe, chips and peas, and I really love that meal. It's so filling, it feels like such a treat, but really it's completely free on Slimming World. Really high in protein, the peas are protein, the roe's protein, and then who doesn't love chips? So those are my 5 meals. I'm quickly going to show you what I have for breakfast. So for breakfast I have either porridge oats. With those I either have a teaspoon of jam or a drizzle of honey on my oats, and I really enjoy those on a morning. Or I have yogurt and like a chocolate granola. So this is the natural yogurt I get. You have to make sure you get the 0% fat-free natural yogurt. I get that yogurt, and then what I do is I have half of that and a handful of this cereal, which is in here, which is like a chocolate granola-y crisp. On Slimming World it's 5.5 cents for 20 grams, 25 grams. That cereal is actually from Aldi, but you can have whatever favourite cereal you want in there. I just really like that because it's really sweet, and natural yogurt is really like, and I just can't have it on its own. Or you can have chopped fruit in there. I really like pears in mine. I think that's really beautiful. Quickly, last thing is snacks. So snacks are really important to me because I'm always hungry all the time. So I bought some pork mince because I'm going to do some pork burgers. They're really quick, really easy, and you can cook them and put them in the fridge. You literally just mush them up with some spring onions and some spices and grill them, and they're done. I've also bought some chicken drumsticks because, again, sprinkle some peri-peri seasoning on, bung them in the oven. You can eat them hot or cold, so another really good snack full of protein. If you have a bit of a weird sweet tooth kind of thing going on, I like to have bananas with peanut butter. No toast, nothing, just get a banana and like put a little bit of peanut butter on. Peanut butter is full of fat, so you want to make sure you don't have too much of this. So I normally have like a teaspoon of this with a whole banana. And another good couple of snacks, dependent on what you like, these Ryvita dark rye biscuits are really like, crackers are really nice, and I have those with cottage cheese. Now cottage cheese is brilliant, full of protein, no fat in there hardly whatsoever. It's like 0.1 gram. So yeah, so I always get the cheese and chive one and the pineapple one because I love the pineapple one. So they're really nice. And also I've got some smoked salmon because I love smoked salmon and cucumber on a cracker. I just think that is such a nice snack, especially in the summer when it gets a bit warmer. I just love that. I love that as a snack. And then last but not least, I just bought these because they look so cute and I just want to try one. Babe, oh, you can see, baby cucumbers. I've never seen them before. Do you know what, I'm going to open one. I'm going to, look at that. Washed and ready to eat. I don't know if you eat the end. With cucumber. Finally, fruit wise, these are a bit expensive, so these are a bit of a luxury for me. They're mango and pineapple fingers, and I think they do like 3 packs for £2, so they're not exactly the cheapest. Mango is so expensive, but I do really like to snack on this, so I bought myself some of that as well in case I'm feeling like I want to eat biscuits. I'm hoping that will suffice. But yeah, that's not everything I've bought, because I have bought like some things for my larder, like milk and loads more yogurts and things like that. But this is pretty much what I'm going to be eating this week. I thought I would share it with you. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some really good meal ideas, and it was really nice to sit down and talk to you as opposed to like showing you what I'd got. I just thought it was really nice to do it this way, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, or if you want me to do any videos on how to cook any of these meals, let me know in the comments below and I will see what I can do, because if you want it, I will do it for you. So yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and until next time guys, take care, bye.